Hi, this is The Crown and the Flame, Book 2, Chapter 10. Kenna must pull off a daring mission right under Princess Zenobia's nose, while Dom struggles to master his emotions and find his dragon. Chapter 10, The Pit Fight. Now playing as Kenna. At Princess Zenobia's party, you watch in growing horror as Anton, a fire user, forced to fight in the pit, gets knocked to the ground. No, I won't do it. Won't kill. That poor man. I can't just stand here and watch him die. Ugh, is he just going to lie there? Hex, I thought you said this Anton was something special. Perhaps he's developing a resistance to the treatment. Hex must be controlling him with that device on his head, but he's trying to break free. I'm suddenly very bored, Hex. I've half a mind to dispose of your new pet myself. Zenobia glares down at Anton with growing displeasure, one hand absently stroking her necklace. Is her necklace some kind of secret superweapon or something? That might be why Adder wants it. Scanning the edges of the room, you spot Raydan waiting in the shadows. I have to find a way to distract Zenobia so Raydan can grab the necklace. But there must be a way to help Anton at the same time. Seriously? Seriously? I'm fainting. Ooh. You dramatically collapse against the crowd, knocking over several goblets and a chair on your way down. Well, this may be a new record for a party of mine. People usually don't start passing out until well past midnight. You feel a gentle hand on your shoulder. Opening your eyes, you see Helene kneeling beside you. Oh shoot. Miss, are you all right? Can you stand? You clear your throat, pitching your voice slightly higher to disguise it. Just a little lightheaded. I'll be fine, truly. Get her out of here, Helene. There's no room in the front row for weakness. You heard her. Come with me. Helene helps you to your feet, and you lean on her arm for support. You glance into the pit and see that Anton has managed to get back on his feet. Well, that's good. At least he's got a chance now. This has ceased to be fun. Hex, can't you make him kill that man? He isn't usually this willful. Perhaps we need another session in the lab? Now that I would love to watch. Zenobia is really creepy. Helene leads you to the main stairs. I am sorry if the fighting distressed you. It is not for everyone. Do you enjoy that sort of thing? You see Helene's jaw clench, but otherwise she keeps her face blank. It does not matter. Now, I must return to the princess. Will you be all right? Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Helene bows, then returns to the pit. You hurry up to the landing where Annalise and Raydan are waiting for you. That was quite the distraction. Tell me it paid off. See for yourself. Wait, how did they do that without Zenobia noticing? Breathtaking. No wonder Adder wants it so badly. So we can leave now, right? Because this is without a doubt the worst ball I've ever attended. Yes, now that we got what we came for, we should leave immediately. The sound of objects crashing and shattering against the ballroom's walls echoes up the stairs. My necklace! How did you not notice it being taken off your neck? Though I guess Raydan was a former thief, so I guess he could have done it, I'm sure. But, like, being light-fingered is different from, like, controlling for the weight of something, right? I don't know. It's weird. Yes. Let's leave right now. When I find out which of you sniveling vermin stole my necklace, Helene, what do I pay you for? Okay, now you want her. Soldiers, lock down the Grand Hall, and you two, summon the main castle guard to sweep the grounds. Find the thief. Stuffing Zenobia's necklace into a hidden pocket in your dress, you sprint down the corridor away from the ballroom. This way, I remember seeing a side exit. Oh. You turn a corner and stop short, the exit blocked by 2 guards. Halt! No one's supposed to leave the building. Intimidate them. Get out of the way, now! And why should we do that, girl? You walk right up to the guards. When you speak, your voice is ice. Because I've killed so many of you Navrakas lackeys, I've completely lost count. The guards take an anxious step back. Who are you? I am the one who will bring this castle crashing down piece by piece with my bare hands. Starting with the 2 of you. The guards look at each other for a split second, then take off running in opposite directions. Kenna, that was positively frightening. Look, I'm shaking. +1 spy score. Really? That gained the spy score? Okay. I figured this way would be more discreet than screaming and running. That's true. Indeed it was. That was very impressive, and I am rarely impressed. Now let's take our leave before these guards come to their senses and raise their alarm. Leaving the castle grounds behind, you hurry through the streets of Lycos. Finally, we got away from that dreadful place. What do we do now, Kenna? Now we deliver the necklace to Adder. Let's hope she's as good as her word. Guards suddenly leap out of the shadows, grabbing Raydan and Annalise. Eek, Kenna! Are these Adder's guard? 2 guards rush at you. One of them swings a sword at you. You dodge, grab his arm, and ram his sword through a gap in the other's armor. Then you spin the other guard, slamming him into a tavern wall. He collapses. Helene steps out from the shadows, her broadsword drawn. Another guard stands beside her. Kenna, rise. I should have known it was you. Uh-oh. If you want your friends to live, you'll return Princess Zenobia's necklace, now. If I surrender, Zenobia will kill us all. There must be another way. Is this how the legendary Helene Leventis fights now, threatening to kill unarmed women and cowering behind soldiers? I thought you had honor, but I understand if you're afraid. Come near me and I'll rip your throat out with my bare hands. Kenna, don't be foolish. You may be the fiercest warrior I know, but you're hardly equipped to take on a fully armed foe with a broadsword. Foolish? Raydan, she killed Gabriel. A regrettable thing. Regrettable? That's what you call what you did? I watched the man who cared for me my entire life bleed to death in my arms. Tell me, Helene. Yeah, why did you do it? Gabriel respected you. He thought you were better than the Navrakas family. How could you kill him? I was only doing my duty. He understood that. Oh, so it wasn't your fault? That's a coward's excuse. You want the necklace so bad? You want to follow every one of your evil master's demands? Come on, then. It is not my place to question orders. What Princess Zenobia does bears no reflection on my honor. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, that is not true at all. I mean, I think she's a decent sort, but she just sits and lets all these awful things happen. Radian pulls free of the guard holding him and slips a dagger into your hand. Even a cat has claws to fend off the wolf. The guard seizes him again. Helene approaches, her broadsword steady in her hands. I can't watch. Helene cocks back her sword, preparing to swing it. Yeah, surprise attack. You rush forward, catching Helene by surprise. You stab your dagger at her face, but she catches your arm and pulls it down, your dagger scratching a long, jagged line into her armor. A faster attack than I expected. It's not over. You lash out with your other arm, punching Helene in the face. Oof. She steps back, stunned, then shakes it off. You move to attack again, but this time she catches you with a swift elbow to the head. Oof. You stumble, dizzy, and fall to a knee. Helene's sword rests on your neck. Do it. End my life, and with it, a rebellion that you know is right. It's my duty. When did your duty become sending the good and righteous to their graves? It's not for me to decide. I've already given my loyalty. Loyalty isn't something you give to the nearest ruler, Helene. Loyalty is earned by leaders who inspire you to follow. But I don't command you, do I? Follow your oath, coward. Kill me and bury me with the last scraps of honor you have left. Helene stumbles back, your swords hitting her like hammer blows. No, that's not. She looks away, tightening her grip on her broadsword. Then she catches sight of her soldiers and shakes her head. You may be right. I am a coward. I swore an oath to serve King Luther. Every time I interrogated the innocent, every time I rousted them from their homes, I told myself I was being noble, following that oath. Killing Gabriel woke me from my stupor. That wasn't noble. That wasn't honorable. Her sword falls from her hands, clattering on the cobblestones. I've lost my honor, and there's nothing I can ever do to regain it. No, join with me. Helene, there's still a way. Well, fight for us. At this rate, I might as well have gotten Noah, too. I'm an idiot. What? If you really want to atone for killing Gabriel, then continue his work. Fight with us. Take down the tyrants who took advantage of your honor because they have none themselves. Helene stares at you for a long moment. Slowly, she picks up her fallen sword, then she drives it through the helmet of the guard holding Annalise. But aren't the guards loyal to you? That doesn't make sense. Ah! Spinning, she cleaves the guard holding Radan in two. Jeez. Radan moves to attack the third guard. Wait, she's with me. Okay, so I guess she knows which ones are loyal to her and not. Okay. Radan's dagger stops inches from the guard's neck. A lucky day for you indeed. Phew. Do we get to see who she is? Helene offers you her sword, handle first. Too long have I done terrible things for so-called noble reasons. New ally, Helene has joined your alliance. Yay! I would be proud to serve a ruler with integrity. I'm so happy. You touch the proffered handle of Helene's sword and smile. And I'd be honored to have you fighting by my side. I know Gabriel would have been. Plus, if that means never having to fight against you again, fantastic. That's true. I mean, she killed Gabriel, so she must be really good. And she almost killed me, actually. Yep. I am not relishing this headache at all. You fought well. It's not often someone gets a hit in against me and lives. Now I must go. There are more soldiers in the castle guard who will follow me and join your army, but I need to get to them before Zenobia discovers my desertion. I promise you this. On the day of battle, I will return with 100 trained soldiers. Awesome. +2 army. Until then, Helene Leventis. Until then, my queen. Yay! I've wanted her on my side since like the first book. Helene sheaths her sword, bows, and turns back toward the castle. You watch her go until she fades into the shadows of the street. Kenna, are you alright? Honestly, I have no idea. Helene is a complicated woman. I'm just glad I had a chance to... confront Helene. I couldn't beat her, but at least I made her face up to what she's done. I'm glad that's all over with. Anyway, let's get this necklace to Adders quickly. I don't want any more surprises tonight. Nor I, my queen, but surprises rarely wait for when you want them. By the way, if you heard that, that was my stomach growling. I'm gonna have breakfast after this. Come, Adder is waiting for us. Now playing as Dom. At the top of the tallest of Black Spine Mountains, Fire Master Anu has agreed to complete your training in the spirit world. Immediately. He steps into the lava and gestures for you to do the same. Wait, I just came from the spirit world. You want me to go back? Fruit. You're determined to find your dragon, are you not? I am. Prah! Aw, that flame is so cute. Then prove it. Show me what I failed to see in you before. You purposefully step back into the lava, concentrating on protecting yourself from the heat. You are about to face your final test. You must learn to detach yourself from all emotion. About that, when I was in the spirit world just now, I fought against myself, only it wasn't exactly me. It was someone who claimed to be me without emotion, and he was absolutely terrifying. You're worried that if you follow my guidance, you'll end up like him? Yes. Personally, I don't think creepy black shadow tendrils really suit me. This spirit you saw, he is not you without emotion, Dominic. He is what you will become if you continue to hold on stubbornly to your deepest connection in this world. You're saying he's the opposite of what he claims to be? I am. Anu. Yeah, I completely agree. I defeated him by making him remember his connection to this world. Your instincts were correct. This is why, difficult as it is, you must detach yourself from all that keeps you here. This is like the Last Airbender stuff. Huh. I will, Anu. Good. Then we can begin. You close your eyes. And find yourself in the spirit world once again. This time, Anu, or Guru Patik, is by your side. In front of you is a large set of double doors. Step through for your final test, but be warned, this will not be easy. I've gone this far. I've passed all the tests. I'm not planning on turning back. You reach forward and push open the doors. And the world shifts. Stars become candlelights, empty space transforms into hard walls. The throne room. In the center, Kenna stands unarmed, surrounded by Navrakas guards. If only I had my sword. Kenna! You start to rush forward, but Anu holds you back. You must be detached, Dominic. It's the only way. Get off me! Kenna's in trouble! You shake off Anu and run forward, conjuring a flame and roasting the nearest soldier. You pick up the dead soldier's shield and rush into the fray, back to back with Kenna. Dom, what are you doing? Something stupid. One of the soldiers rushes forward, attacking high. Rawr! I should block high. You lift your shield up high, blocking the soldier's strike. You crack his head with your shield, knocking him out cold. One of the soldiers rushes forward, attacking low. You keep your shield low, blocking the soldier's strike. You trip him, then smash his helmet in with your shield. Who else wants to die? Behind you, a soldier grabs Kenna, a moment away from slashing her throat. I should burn him. Without hesitation, you send a fireball right into his face. One of the soldiers rushes forward, attacking high. Yeah! I should block high. You lift your shield up high, blocking the soldier's strike. You trip him, then smash his helmet in with your shield. Is that the best you've got? 3 soldiers suddenly leap forward behind you. I should blast them all. You spin and throw a massive fireball that sends all of them flying back. The burnt, fallen soldiers litter the ground around you. You stand in rage, chest heaving. A fair fight. You destroyed the first wave of Naraka's soldiers. +1. You see, Anu? You see what I... And then comes the second wave. But you're interrupted by marching boots thundering down the halls. What is that? Another wave of Naraka's soldiers pours into the throne room, twice as many as before. There are so many. Dom, it's all right. It's over. We've lost. We haven't. I killed those soldiers. I'll kill these ones too. Dominic, control yourself. You prime a fireball in your hand. I am in control. No, you're not. Remember, you must be detached. The soldiers begin to march toward you. How can I be detached when Kenna's in danger? She's not in danger. She's not even real. The words echo in your mind. She's not. But you quickly cast them aside as the soldiers near. No, I'll never give up on Kenna. Well, now I'm playing as Kenna. After stopping by your camp to change out of your disguise, Raydan leads you and Val to a crooked, filthy alley. This is where we're meeting Adder? Good thing Annalise stayed at camp. She'd be having a fit right now about getting her shoes dirty. Raydan walks up to a door beneath a wooden sign carved with a single curved fang. He knocks once on the door and it swings open. In here. You step through the door and into a room lit by dim lamplight. The hard-faced bartender directs you to a table in the far corner, where Adder sits waiting for you. Well, look who it is. Did you have a nice time at the ball? Yeah, it was okay. Nice isn't the word I would use to describe risking our lives. Spymaster, Adder thinks you would make an excellent spy. Come now. From what I hear, you blended right in with the Lycos nobility. My own spies had a devil of a time picking you out from the crowd. Let me know if this war doesn't work out for you. I may have a job opening. Well, that's nice. There's a backup plan. Adder signals to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of red amber liquid from a dusty bottle. She brings the glasses to you and Adder. What's this? Call it a token of my favor. It's not every day I see actual talent in someone I haven't trained myself. All right, then. Let's drink to... I feel like the first one is the only one not insulting. I'd be interested in seeing what would happen if I declared myself the new Queen of Lyco's underworld, but I don't want to risk it. So, yeah, bringing down Zenobia and Navrakis. She certainly has it coming. Adar clinks her glass against yours, and you both drink. But enough with pleasantries. Did you bring what I asked for? I did. Here you go. You toss the necklace onto the table. Adar picks it up and turns it in her hands, watching the gems sparkle in the lamplight. +1 prestige. Zenobia's necklace, as promised. Very pretty. Too distinctive to sell as a whole, unfortunately, but these sapphires will fetch a good price. Wait, you're gonna sell it? If all you wanted was money, why in the three hells didn't you just take ours in the first place? I thought you said this was personal. Maybe she just wanted to test us? Or maybe she just wanted to steal something from Zenobia? Oh, it was personal. Look over there. Adar nods to another table where a scarred older woman sits nursing a large mug of beer. Was that the woman's necklace? I owe that woman my life, probably 5 times over. She's the best assassin I've ever trained, and she had a date with the gallows tomorrow. At least, she did until some big ruckus at the palace drew all but 2 of the guards from Zenobia's dungeons. My gods, we were merely a diversion? You're telling me that you didn't even want the necklace? You just used it so you could free your friend? A few dozen of my friends, actually. Zenobia's coming home to an empty dungeon tonight. That was so... Yeah, it was pretty ingenious. Adar smiles. Nice to know my talents are appreciated. Now, you've all performed admirably. I believe I owe you something in return. I should say so. If you want to win this war of yours and the wars ahead, you're going to need more than soldiers. You're going to need spies, assassins, and rogues of all sorts. If I or my network can be of assistance, you need only ask. New ally. Adar joined your alliance. Yay. Thank you, Adar. Your people will be invaluable. Don't forget, you also said you could help us place one of our people in Zenobia's castle. I did, and I can. It so happens that Zenobia is in need of a new handmaiden after the last one disappeared. Oh dear. Well, that's not suspicious at all. What, did Zenobia throw the girl down a well? Or maybe you did? Details. Needless to say, I have the connections to make it happen. Not only would this handmaiden have free run of the palace, but she'd also have access to Zenobia herself, every hour of the day. Perfect. How soon can you get me in? Wait, you're not going to be the handmaiden. Oh, you can't be Zenobia's handmaiden, see? You're far too recognizable. Did you miss the part where I just spent several hours around Zenobia and she had no idea who I was? That's different from being at her side 24/7. And did you ever speak to her? Ever look her in the eyes? Zenobia's a wily one, Queen Kenna. She'll sniff out your true identity faster than you can say, "How do you like your tea, mistress?" No, we need someone else. Someone she wouldn't expect. Like who? Uh-oh. Adar's eyes come to rest on Val, and she grins wickedly. What are you looking at? Oh dear. Why, I'm looking at Zenobia's new handmaiden. Chapter progress. You pretended to faint at this party to distract Zenobia. You stole Princess Zenobia's priceless sapphire necklace. You convinced Helene to fight on your side. This noble and experienced warrior will defend you to the death. You entered the spirit world with Master Anu, and faced a test more challenging than any other. The Adder of Lycos has joined your alliance. Be glad that this master of manipulation is on your side. Spy status, Spy Master. You've earned 5 of 5 spy points. Adder may try to recruit you for future missions. Sweet. So Helene and Adder alive and recruited. Awesome. Prestige 23 out of 35, power 17 out of 20, weapons 0 out of 15, allies 30 out of 35, troops 7 out of 12, significant choices 40 out of 100. Army score 117 out of 217. That's the end.